So welcome to the Space Lounge.
To the Space Lounge. Welcome.
Welcome. So what are you going to talk about now?
Well, I wanted to touch on, we all eat stuff.
Yeah.
We all smell stuff. And where does that come from? And so I wanted to touch a little bit about how the things that we have every day, that we smell every day, that we taste every day, how that actually comes from recycled stuff.
What?
It
Our
comes
food
from-
is recycled?
Recycled, repurposed, yes,
Really?
it does. So you've all smelt orange, orange juice, orange air freshener, orange toothpaste. You've tasted, where does it come from?
I don't know.
So, in nature, essential oils, the essence, like the almost like the soul of the plant, is called the essential oil. And so the essential oil, like when you smell a flower, that smell is the essential oil. It's like the life of the plant.
Okay.
A rose, the orange peel. So those essential oils can be used to make things taste good and make them smell good. So when an orange is picked off the tree and it gets sent to be made into juice, you have to take all the stuff on the inside, you have to take that out. What are you going to do with the outside of it? Some people would compost it or just throw it away. But there's people who will take the orange rind, squeeze it out, and you get the essential oil.
You squeeze out the rind.
You squeeze out the rind.
With
so,
what?
Like if you ever, like it's a big compress. Like it's a
Okay.
big thing that just comes down and presses it.
Wow.
But if you've ever peeled an orange and it spritzes off and it like hits you in the face or you smell it, that is essentially what it's doing, but in big form. So it's an expeller press. It pushes it and squeezes out the essential oil. The essential oil can then be used as a flavoring, so you can flavor food, or it can be used in perfumes or in scents. And that's what I do. So I kind of wanted to explain a little bit about where that stuff comes from.
Yeah, it's cool.
And how it's recycled. It almost could have been thrown away, but it's actually used for something. And something else that's really cool is this is made out of wood, and wood also gives essential oils. It's a long process. I can't go into it right now, but you can get essential oils. So like a pine tree, you take the wood of the pine tree, you heat it up in water, and you can get the essential oils.
From the water?
From the water. Yeah, it's this whole scientific process, but you can get the essential oils. So that's what I used in another piece that I did downstairs. It was the essential oils from wood that scented the leather. But what's even cooler is that there are these things called synthetic molecules, or they're kind of like fake, but we use them, we smell them all over the place. That comes from trees as well. But you have your tree, you grind it up, it's turned into paper, and then the fluid that comes off, you can then extract other molecules to turn into flavoring or synthetic molecules.
What about a leaf?
A leaf you can do, for most leaves, you can also get an essential oil out of it. So whenever you're walking through the forest, with the exception of poison ivy, you can go up to a leaf and simply smell the leaf, and you're smelling the essential oil, and it can bring you to like a whole different imaginary place.
So if a leaf is kind of decaying and dry, are there still essential oils?
There technically is a little bit of essential
Yeah.
oil, but mostly when it's alive.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, patchouli is an exception to that. Is you want the patchouli leaf to get old and dry, and
Really?
it gets more of a beautiful scent from there.
Interesting. That's really cool.
Yeah, almost every plant has an essential oil or a molecule or a scent or flavoring to it.
I like how you kind of did little.
But that does not mean
Is that the essential oil dance?
That's the essential oil dance. But that does not mean you can eat an essential oil.
Why?
Or it can because it's super concentrated. So if you can imagine like a pound of lemon rind, or let's say orange, because we were just talking about orange. If you have a pound of orange rinds, that could make about that much essential oil. So it's super concentrated and it can be very dangerous. So cinnamon, it's the same thing. It can be very dangerous. So never, ever, ever eat or drink a pure essential oil. Only have it if it's given to you by an adult or by, somebody's making it into food.
But it's safe to sniff.
It's super safe to sniff,
Okay.
just not to eat.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Is there anything else? I can't think of anything. Is there? Do you have any?
I was just, I had a question about the leaves, and you asked that. That was kind of cool. I like the patchouli.
Leaves and flowers. Oh.
Yeah.
And that. So there's something about when you smell a flower, and there is like whenever you approach a flower, like a rose or like lilacs, close your eyes and just smell the smell. Even fresh cut grass, because it will bring back memories, it will excite the mind, and it will create creativity. So take into consideration, whenever you're eating something or smelling something, that can stimulate creativity.
By smelling a scent will inspire creativity.
It can inspire creativity.
Really?
Just by simply smelling something, you can create a vision out of it. And there's some people that when you smell something, you see colors.
Wow.
So there's some people can smell colors or taste a color or taste a sound. So there's creativity in all of our senses. So never forget that all of your senses can create creativity.
That's cool. That is so important.
It is.
Wow, I love that. Thank you. I love that.
Thank you.
So be creative, be expressive, be you.
Be creative, be expressive, be you.